Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. I hope you're all doing great, and welcome to this new video here on Hedera. Wanted to keep you updated, and most of you know that I will keep you updated on the situation regarding Hedera and Hbar. We got some nice bullish momentum from our main support level at 22.5 cents and 22 cents as well, where we have the 0.5 FIB. Some nice bullish momentum into the resistance level right now around 25 and 26 cents. So what I mainly wanted to do an update on is the current situation, and the current situation is that we have failed to hold a massive consolidation range we had on top of 25 and 26 cents. That was the main support level, in my opinion, at least. I mean, technicals and technical analysis is always a bit subjective in terms of which levels you think are most important, and some people could also argue that the bottom of the range is more around like 23.5 cents because we spiked down there twice. That's a possibility. I don't agree with that. But the big question is well, can we actually reclaim that level and get back into that consolidation? Which would be great, because if we're back into that range, then all of a sudden there's quite a lot of room to grow like 28-30% up to the top of the range. So that would be phenomenal, and that's what we're going to be talking about. We'll talk about, we will not really talk about fundamentals. I mean, what I very often talk about is the Hbar ETF, but even though we've had quite a lot of crypto ETF news lately, the Hedera ETF doesn't really seem to be an ETF that's most likely to happen on the short term, which is fine. It's not necessary. But therefore we'll focus mostly on the technicals, because what we want to see from Hbar right now is some sort of a reclaim of this level right here at 26 and 25 cents. So the big question is well, is it most likely that we will? And what we see is that this short-term bullish momentum we've seen from Hbar is basically across the entire market. Now, that's a good thing and a bad thing. It's a good thing because that means the entire market right now, with the Bitcoin dominance that's falling down, and just in general, more strength is recovering slightly here, so that's good. But the bad thing is that means that there's no significant specific momentum for Hedera itself, right? And I prefer to see some specific momentum for one coin, for one particular reason, rather than it's the entire market. I mean, what you can see right now. This is the total 3, right? So this is the altcoin market, and you can see it's moving up together, but it's at resistance. All right, the entire altcoin market is at resistance, including Hbar. Hbar right now is at resistance, and we've gained some nice momentum here. However, and unfortunately, I have to be a little bit more realistic here. What we can also see is that, well, I think Hbar actually does have a chance to break out here, right? So I think there's definitely a probability, a percentage chance that we'll be able to reclaim this level and settle in this area, and then eventually also move back up to 32 and 33 cents. So it's definitely possible. However, what we're seeing across the market is that the majority of this bullish move, not for Hedera, even though the volume for Hedera has also dropped down a bit, but the majority of the move was with volume that was dropping down. The majority of the move, at least for Bitcoin, was with quite a lot of leverage, and we still fundamentally, unfortunately, have quite a lot of uncertainty in the markets. Tomorrow we have inflation rate data, we still have to hear about the tariffs. So because of that, even though I think it's a possibility that we can break out, I would say it's not most likely. I would say it's most likely that we'll test a little bit higher, but that we will not be able to break out above that level right now. And then it's more likely that we'll be consolidating right here on top of 20 cents ultimately, and that later on we might have a better chance to do so, but that is something I'll keep you updated on. At least due to the fundamental uncertainty right now, the decreasing volume in the markets, and the I would say excessive amount of leverage in this recent move, I wouldn't say it's most likely we're going to break out right now. All right, unfortunately, but I'll keep you updated on this. If you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.